The difference also is that normal SPD, this bad damage, it has to be replaced 100%. But with ICA 3G, it is modular, can be replaced by module. So this is now the illustration of how ICA 3G will be installed. On the left side are your power line. You will install ICA 3G in parallel. Line 1, line 2, line 3, and the neutral. And then band the main grounding band of the main panel and the distribution panel to the power line. And then there's also on the lower part, the grounding device. You can terminate all equipment grounding, the DC equipment grounding, all conductive parts, the water and gas pipe, the steel panel and frame, the steel shelter and frame. All the grounding should be terminated on the grounding point terminal. So the power is in parallel connection. The power line surge, equipment surge, steel structure surges are covered. The equipotential and common grounding base are covered. And there's an improved earthing resistance as ground. The ICA 3G itself is now acting as the ground. So there is still grounding, but being performed by ICA 3G. Next slide. So this is an illustration of remote monitoring, real time, using a network. Particularly good and ideal for remote unmanned systems. So it can be by a wireless or by 3G, 4G, or CDMA devices. So it is convenient. You can monitor the status of your surge protection from a distance. These are certificates showing intellectual property awarded to Ground Company Limited of Korea, patent, and Korea patent also. Then these are certificate and testimonials from various customers in Korea. Take note that it has CE certificate, it has SIRIM test certificate, an ISO 9001 certificate, and another ISO 14001 certificate. There's a testimonial from Royal Malaysia Police, testimonial from Airport Authority of India, testimonial from Korean Navy, and in Korea there is the product liability insurance coverage, but not in other countries. These are test report for CE, TUB, for model LM and TNC, and there's also a SIRIM test report from KTC for the EMI and EMC compliance standard conformance. And there's the DAPA registration, Defense Acquisition Program Administration. These are the countries currently using ICA 3G. There's in the US, Brazil, and Turkey, and India, Thailand, Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia, South Korea, Taiwan, also Singapore and Philippines now. Major clients in Korea and overseas. These are just to cite some of the users, satisfied users of ICA 3G. Hydropower dam surveillance system in Korea, 11 dams. 30 units of royal tombs of the Joseon Dynasty in Korea, a UNESCO World Heritage Site protected by ICA 3G. There is an unmanned forest fire and monitoring system under the Firefighting Agency of Korea being protected by ICA 3G.